is a very funny fellow coming to the stage right now. Please welcome the comedy of Vito Pace. Clap for Vito.
Thank you so much. Great to be here tonight. Where are my married folks out here tonight? Let's hear it for the married couples, huh? Hey, back in June, my wife and I just celebrated our 30th wedding anniversary. Everybody applaud. If I heard any kind of applause tonight, I'd burn that one, that's for sure. We did it up, too. We renewed our vows and everything. All right, yeah, I know, her idea. Yeah, she asked me what I thought about it. I said, Vito, what do you say the Sunday before our anniversary day, we go to the church, stand at the altar in front of the whole congregation and renew our vows? Wouldn't that be so romantic? By the way, my wife sounds nothing like that. I don't know why. I don't know why I imitated her. Anyway, but two thoughts came to my mind. Number one, never realized there was an expiration date on the vows, you know? Well, I did, but I thought it was death, you know? And number two, apparently she never got the memo on Einstein's definition of insanity. You know, the one where you keep trying the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I mean, she saw the debacle of the first 30 years, firsthand. And forget love. I don't even think she even likes me anymore. Why would she want to sign on for this? Maybe she likes the abstinence. Maybe she likes the financial peril we live in 24/7. Maybe on some deep, deep level, she gets some sort of odd pleasure out of becoming instantly enraged simply by hearing me say, "Hi, honey." That's insane. But you know what's even more insane? If I were to respond to a question of renewing vows by saying something like, Nah, I'm good at this juncture. Thanks anyway. Thanks for the offer, though. I appreciate it. Now, that's insanity at a whole other level, isn't it? Can you imagine living with the repercussions of that answer for the rest of your marriage? Oh, man. I guess no matter how you answer that question, either yes or no, it's all insane. Just different levels of insanity. So I chose the lesson. I'm like, yes, of course, honey. I love you. Let's stand at the altar in front of the whole congregation and renew our vows. Let's dive right in. I already timed one knot, double knot to tighten up this marriage. And what does it matter anyway? It's not like your marriage is like a 30-year term life insurance policy. Like, 30 years is up. I'm out of here. You're still stuck. My wife's in the audience. You're still happily married. Happily married. I don't know if my wife is, though. Actually, the biggest complaint she has on me in the 30 years that we're married, she claims I don't pay attention to her when she talks. And she's right, I don't. Actually, it's not true. You know? It's not true. Sometimes she has something interesting to say, I'm all in. It's just the other 95% of the time. But what are you talking about after 30 years of marriage, right? They take out the garbage, my car's leaking radiator fluid again, so tomorrow before work we gotta... Easy to ignore. Easy to ignore. But, honestly, this has nothing to do with my wife. It's me. I'm the problem. Okay? It's me. I mean, it's if I'm not interested in something, I don't pay attention. That's it. My mind wanders. I can't help it. If somebody's telling me something uninteresting, what happens in my mind is random thoughts start penetrating my mind, and I focus more on the random thoughts than whatever it is they're talking about. I'll give you an example. Just yesterday, my wife was telling me about a conversation she was having with her sister, right? So, you know, she's telling me about it. I'm shaking my head up and down as if I'm paying attention, as if I'm intrigued with the conversation, you know? But the entire time, while she's talking, the only thing I was thinking about at that moment was, if you drop an ant from the top of the Empire State Building, when it hits the ground, does it survive? I don't know. I got an inquiring mind. I can't help it. Then I realized, you know, she stopped talking. I snapped out of my trance. She's like, so what do you think? And I'm like, not having any clue on what she was even talking about. I'm like scrambling for an answer. I'm like, what do I think? But I'm going to tell you what I think. I think if you consider terminal velocity, I'm thinking the ant survives the fall. That's what I'm thinking. She's like, Aunt, what the hell are you talking about? So all these years I thought I was stupid. And I say that because people always say, Vito, you're stupid. But nobody's stupid anymore. In our society now, we have reasons why we are the way we are, right? Right? We have excuses. Again, excuse is not the right word. It's called medical conditions. And recently I received an unfortunate diagnosis from my doctor. Seems like I've been suffering from ADD all these years. Attention deficit disorder. So you see, folks, it's not my fault I am the way I am. I mean, after all, this is a disease, right? I mean, I'm the victim here, plagued with this vicious mental health disorder. You know. So I don't know. I'm thinking my wife should show a little empathy, maybe. Instead of getting all pissed off at me when I don't pay attention. Like the other night, we were playing cards with my buddies, right? She called during the game, and I knew she was pissed. And I knew we had company over the house because she wanted to yell, but she was doing that thing with her voice where she's like, Vito, where the hell are you? Where are you? I told you you need to be home tonight. I told you about game night. And by the way, this is a more accurate imitation of how my wife actually says. She's like, the Panetta's, Tomco, Sherman's, and the Houts are here. You need to get home. We're waiting for you. Hurry up, get home. Oh, you're so friggin' annoying. But I'll tell you what's annoying to me. Instead of me having an opportunity to win some of my hard-earned money back, no. And I gotta leave the card game early to go home and play in some sort of Jenga tournament. Girls against the boys. And I think also she showed a little compassion, you know, for my disability. When she claims I'm not emotionally invested enough in a sad situation that's going on with a close co-worker of hers, you know, she talks about him like half paying attention, something about her husband. I want to say I got hit by a bus or something. And also they detected some sort of nodes or something on the left side of her brain, giving her a couple of months to live with 3 starving children at home. Anyway, I'm out of time. Thank you so much.